Yo, dude, Liyue is freaking beautiful, man. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
A little pain to complete.
Okay, if you're not a completionist, it's...
Luckily, there is nothing to complete here. It's just chests and free primos if you're wanting to go for it.
Do it.
But luckily, no tree.
Oh, a chest! Speaking of which...
After all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
I have no clue either.
So, Big G's not an evil spirit.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits in this world.
Still a chance, though.
It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason, he can't go back.
Yeah, I was about to say, then what was the thing that we had to fight with the Yaksha and everything? That was definitely some evilness there.
This explanation sounds a bit far-fetched to Paimon.
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
Sure.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
It must have been poor Lord Chung that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know what caused his nightmares.
I was discovered?
Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
So he was affected by something.
Anyway,
What?
why didn't you come looking for him sooner?
Yeah, Hu Tao and Meng were searching for you all over the place.
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor, and I got lost in the city.
Oh!
Most of the city is straight streets.
Shh.
I'm just pointing out the truth.
Don't ruin the moment.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never go down the hill by himself. We always had to lead him.
Oh!
Ah, that's how it happened.
Oh!
So, all of this was just because you got lost? Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit? Don't you think it's much easier to find your way from up above?
I can't.
What? Oh.
It's too high for me. I'd get scared.
Oh!
Of what? You're dead.
Daniel!
What?
Don't be insensitive to the little boy ghost.
He's dead! And he's not even little anymore. It's been several years.
But he's still a kid.
No?
I mean, he's obviously mentally still a kid.
That's right, yes. He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill.
Why
Dang.
did he go up to the hill?
Probably playing with friends.
You haven't changed a bit.
Good thing they didn't call you Tall G.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become
What?
an evil spirit.
Like
Wait.
I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts. Now, all we have to do is escort this lost child back to Wuwang Hill, and we should be done and dust to dusted.
So whenever we use the ley lines, we're also calling ghosts?
Yeah, apparently. Calls monsters and the supernatural.
I did not know that.
Which means she's making this up as she goes.
Perfect.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and Songzi.
Question, how do you think they're going to take that?
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him down. We'll ask them all to help us prepare a farewell ceremony for Big G. Meng and I will escort Big G back to Wuwang Hill. You meet with those three and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize each one of them during the ritual, then come and find us.
What do you mean?
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together? Or maybe we can take Big G to them.
That's not a good idea. I don't want to scare them.
Wait, you don't want to scare them, but we're supposed to just go up to them and be like, hey, yo, you remember that kid you used to play with? Yeah, he's dead, but not. We need something from you to, help him go away now.
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to become superstitious. The less they know, the better.
What do you
Ghosts literally exist. Gods literally exist. There's monsters and several kinds of spirits in this world of Genshin.
Wait, how are we supposed to get the item then? What are we gonna just say? Hey, I want a lock of your hair. Please
Hey,
give it
can
to me.
I cut off your hand?
That's kind of creepy. And yikes.
So be careful what you say when you collect the keepsakes.
We supposed to say? Can't I just
Are
pickpocket
we
them?
really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Can't we just tell them?
Here you go.
This is a really
I
bad
know
idea.
some people would break, but come on. It's like ripping a band-aid off.
Yeah, this is gonna go so freaking south. It's
Yeah, I can't really skip this guy. What a shame.
I mean, you just gotta get the timing down and all that.
Hi! Do you remember us?
Yeah, we harassed him last time.
Yeah, can I have your kidney? It's a normal thing to ask someone.
That is not a normal thing.
You. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon.
Hey, Mong.
Mung said that he was an
Mung.
old friend of yours.
Old friend.
Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, I find their director to be quite peculiar.
You're not wrong.
You're not inaccurate.
But he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. And he still can't get over what happened to Big G. Did he tell you about it?
Yeah, he did. If you could pick one thing to give to Big G as a keepsake, what would you choose? Just, theoretically speaking. We're
Yeah.
just being hypothetical here. Definitely not gonna actually go commemorate him or anything.
Yeah, smooth.
Bet on the nose.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy Jueyun chili chicken.
Oh, okay, we can do that.
I'm hungry now.
I can make it for you if you bring me some Jueyun chilies.
I have
I'm sure
plenty.
he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years. I still use that old recipe.
Oh, that's nice.
Just give us a minute.
We technically could just use that as a cover story and be like, we're just gonna help him
Jueyun
move
chilies
on.
are a common sight
Like-
in Liyue. I can rustle that dish up in no time if you help me find some.
Not Big G, by the way. Help Mung move on. We could just say that to everyone and be like, hey, we're just helping him go through the motions. Could you give us something?
Yeah, only one?
Well, that's easy.
Great. This should be enough. I'll
I'm
get
glad.
started on the Jueyun chili chicken. I guess you've got other folks to track down? When everyone's ready, I'll get the dish over to you.
Well, that's nice.
See you later. How did he know about the others?
That's a freaking great question.
They're all dead. He's gone. Well,
Wait, what the freak?
Flicker.
What? Game, don't be playing with my emotions like this.
oh wait. You were, yeah.
Probably just teleport, yeah. It's literally right over here. Soup.
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in the inner workings of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, I remember he did join Wangsheng Funeral Parlor recently. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident.
What the freak
But
was the
I know
incident?
there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Letting go of the past is a painful process. I would know.
Yeah.
So, is Big G the reason you're here to see me?
How did you know? We didn't even say anything.
I'm a businessman. I've got a sixth sense for this kind of thing. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But I'd say I proved a few people wrong.
What does Moo Moo even mean?
I guess it just sounds
Silly?
Here, take this.
It's kind of cool.
It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Back then, none of us could afford it. We were penniless.
Nice, man.
Today-
You made it.
Business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these. It was a dream come true.
Dang, that actually makes me kind of feel very emotional.
Wow, you must be like super rich.
For me, it's a memento of a childhood long gone. Without it, we wouldn't be where we are today. So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
Mm-hmm. We already saw Little Wu. Now we gotta find Songza.
Songza?
Songza?
Not Kongzi? What the?
Songza.
Songza.
I see. If it's
flippin'.
Songza you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above the staircase leading down to the dock. I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
You know, I wouldn't mind like researching Chinese vowels, honestly. I feel like that would go a long way for when we play games like this.
Okay.
Because I feel like Japanese vowels aren't the worst, but
Yeah, vertical, that's
yeah, that's where it's
quite
at.
nice.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
you're all here.
what's up? Yo,
You're all here.
Reminiscing about old times, thinking back to past events. We've been at it for years.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to. Now, home is wherever friends are.
Oh, that's sweet.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes. I make artisan style lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better than anything. A few days ago, I bought some quality Rite shards. They're currently all in the warehouse at the dock. I've already spoken to the manager. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me?
sure.
Seems like you already know what's going on. Be back in a jiffy.
Okay.
Jiffy we shall.
You know, I just realized, mine's the only item that's been outright purchased. Yours are both handmade.
But yours is worth a lot more.
Worth and Mora is not what's important here. These things all played a big part in our childhood. They show that we will never forget our promise.
Don't make me cry by the end of the story quest. I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, I could have just teleported. I should have checked.
Freaking feel a little teary-eyed already. I'm not okay with this. How dare this game make me feel something?
How terrible.
Not okay, man. Not okay.
Yo, I meant to do that.
Yeah, we're Batman, man.
Hi, we're here to pick up the Rite shards for Songza.
I think
Oh, good,
she
okay.
mentioned it. Yes, here you are on the register. No problem. The Rite shards are over in that crate there. Please, help yourselves.
Which one? Just that one. Okay.
It's in the crate. Oh, it's right there.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace
Okay,
else.
it's probably on top.
These
There
look
we go.
like what Songza was talking about. Let's head back.
Songzo. How the freak does freaking Chinese vowels work?
I have no idea.
Okay, I actually should study that just because I want to have an idea. Genuinely.
What's up?
My thanks to both of you. This looks like great stuff. Please, wait a moment. This is the final step. Okay, there we go.
Oh, so you guys just put this stuff in the lanterns? Isn't that kind of a waste?
I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, during the annual lantern rite, we all release a lantern like this.
How fun of you to mention that.
No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take, while this rite remains observed, each of us remains the same.
Isn't Rite really hard to get?
I think it depends on what type. Isn't there like a bunch of different varieties? Like some are more pure than others.
Yeah, but it still seems like a waste to just
use it in a lantern.
Use it in a lantern for them to just end up in a
ditch somewhere.
Yeah,
once they hit the end of the ocean. Big G. The three of us have discussed amongst ourselves and agreed we won't press you on it.
But if you get the chance, please let him know we're doing well.
You just know he's okay.
And that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
Yo, if you guys want to join us, you can, because the only reason we weren't going to tell you is you weren't supposed to know about it. You can
count on us, and I won't press you on the things you once spoke of.
Thank you. We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you.
Well, that's sweet.
We got everything we need. Let's go to Wuwang Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
You know, I just realized.
Oh, okay, it's the same thing.
Worth and Mora,
Hey, you know, same thing. Really beautiful dialogue, but we've already heard it.
Making it sound like I did something weird.
Bro, that was legit. It's freaking legit.
Here you are.
Okay, that's also great for getting altitude. Squirrel. Oh, goodbye. Good.
He's having a moment.
He's okay. Swoop.
Oh, you're back already? Sooner than I expected.
Yep.
You didn't go spilling the beans, did you, Paimon?
No.
Does Paimon look that unreliable to you?
Yes. No. Of course not.
I'm kidding. Anyway, looks like they were willing to hand over some keepsakes, so I guess they knew the deal. Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits and souls, the one thing everyone knows is you never know what to expect. Which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well, because if they had attempted to, it would have been too much for me to deal with.
What do you mean, too much for you to deal with? What would you have done?
You've knocked them unconscious and made them forget? Can't tell if you're serious anymore.
Guard the border between life and death. This is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's most important responsibility, and I'm stricter than most.
So you... Never mind. No, I'm not even gonna say.
People have you killed?
Okay, Daniel's gonna say it for me.
So what about us? Does it matter if we cross the border?
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Meng. It's not the end of the world if you catch a glimpse behind the curtain. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur.
What?
All right.
All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that nobody really knows about it.
You know, that's true enough. Nothing really strange about what people don't know. It's just the fact that they don't know.
There's a ghost to our right.
Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories.
Haha, you are the Men in Black. Yeah, okay.
So listen to everything I say. Let's go.
Is that why she bonks people with the ghost?
I'm scared.
I would be too.
Like Hu Tao says, we're already caught up in this. We better see it through to the end.
Yeah. It's not like we were planning not to. Okay. Howdy.
Well, all right.
Level 90. Okay. We're
What
good.
could go wrong?
A lot of things, but we're not going to think about that.
Oh, no. It's Hu Tao time.
Wow, what is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
You got it.
That pattern looks familiar.
Oh, you have to.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Yep. I'm the ghost girl, yep.
Got it.
Hopefully a rune. Oh!
Yo, that looked cool. Oh,
That's pretty neat.
I want to see more of that. Oh no! Whatever will we do, Daniel? Hey, yo, that actually did a lot of damage. Whoa, chill. Chill. Yeah, can you not actually? That hurt quite a bit. Oh, this is a C2 Hu Tao, isn't it? It totally is.
It is. Actually, maybe C3.
We can check that in just a moment. And she has a Staff of Homa. What the? What the?
That's a good cheating, don't you think?
Holy flip.
So that's what a Staff of Homa looks like.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little, how do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
Daniel, are you
guys built this place?
Pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Are you gonna pull a Staff of Homa this time around? It's actually on an okay banner.
Freaking not.
You're not gonna do it? Dang,
That's such a good spear.
What a good weapon. It's so good because it actually works for most of the polearm units. It's so dumb. Are you a Shao main? Staff of Homa.
That is C3, yeah.
Wow. Wait, okay, so no stamina.
Yeah, it levels up her basic.
Her basic ability. Dang, wow, they really gave you like flipping. She's on steroids, man. What's her talents at, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, probably. That's not.
Her gear's probably like so, I can only assume. Wait, look at attributes real quick. Give me the stats if you don't mind. Crit rate 57, crit damage 196. Not bad. And HP's okay. 34,000. It's 8.
Yeah, they're all 8.
Wow.
Except for that, for obvious reasons.
Dude, flip. The biggest thing that this Hu Tao could use for an upgrade is the HP. Wow, dude. I don't even know. That is so dumb. So does it feel as good as it looks?
I can infinitely do that. Of course it is.
Do you want to go for C1 Hu Tao? I mean, it does seem legit. There's so many things to spend primos on right now. What the
new characters are coming.
The new characters are coming. This was such a mean time to bring Hu Tao back.
Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things.
I mean,
See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us?
what the fuck do you mean?
So you want us to stare at that? Is it not a matter of lining it up?
Maybe
Or
click
do you
the
want
thing?
me to then do it?
Wait,
Did I already do it? I guess I already did it.
you did it. Okay.
Or not?
So now we do this thing? No?
No. Further. Oh.
There we go. There we go. We're getting it.
What the?
No, you're good.
That's not what the.
It needed to be back a bit further. But it's
That
okay.
marker was in the incorrect place.
Say, it's okay. Boink.
Why Cookie hurts herself?
I actually have no idea. What is the lore reason of Cookie doing self-damage? Is it because it's a freaking chainsword and it's really hard to control, or is there just...
Was she just really bad at it?
Like, I highly doubt that's the case.
So like she's trying to look really cool with a pair of nunchucks and just accidentally hits herself every time?
It's like... Oh, my face.
Yeah, just like that.
Maybe, I don't know. But that's a freaking chainsword, Daniel. It's kind of different. I feel like you'd accidentally cut your throat or something in that scenario. Well, that's mean. Holy flip. All right. I don't even know if that was a crit, in all honesty. Yeah, Hu Tao and like characters like Hu Tao and Ganyu, just in general, are just so dumb. Someone actually looked at that character design and was like, "This is fine."
I mean, her character design is great.
Oh no! Sorry, I meant like in the skill kind of way, in like the constellation kind of way, because holy cow! Like what's the Pyro Archon gonna do, guys? More? Okay. Just like the Pyro Archon, she's just gonna casually hit for like 60k on a basic.
Of course.
And then her bursts will do like 500. That's on C0, by the way. When you get her to C6, oh boy.
Just you wait.
It deletes the game. Actually sets your PS5 on fire.
It makes it literally overheat.
Just overheating, poof, in the smoke.
Should've probably brought like a Zhongli into this, but oh well.
It's fine. It's fine.
And I could have just wailed to my heart's content.
You could have.
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Freaking spiders. I hate spiders.
Why does it always have to be spiders?
Why does it always have to be freaking spiders? Actually. Yeah, okay. Just die, please. Is there okay.
Well,
we're doing
that's
this.
unfortunate.
I'm really glad you didn't use a lot of your stamina up for charge attacks. Just gonna casually keep swimming here.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
This is a cool little swimming bit, by the way. You really had to go out on faith on that one.
Yep, sure did.
Dang, I like that. miHoYo, make more dungeons like that, where you have to like scare the player. Please
don't.
Dale's like, no. Does that speed it up?
They lit themselves.
Oh no. I'm so scared. Noise. Yo, why does like freaking Hu Tao get like an entire dungeon and Ganyu had like a freaking moment where she just aims at targets?
Because that's what she does.
That's like, that was her trial. It's like, just aim at targets. And then like Hu Tao's like, yeah, let's go exploring.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
Huh?
What?
Isn't this where we just were before?
What? The flip?
Just don't think about it.
Wait. So, now we go back. The spider. Why'd the spider come back? What the flip?
Okay, I guess I...
Did we miss something? No.
I guess I missed it. Sorry, my bad.
Or is that the thing? Is it just playing with us now?
Is it behind in the big... No,
Nope.
it's not. Oh, well, here I am.
Here we are.
Do I just have to do this a few times?
I do not know, man.
What does it want me to do? Drown?
Yes.
Well...
Just wants you to drown. I feel like that's actually kind of scary. Game, don't do that, please. I have to change the way I'm sitting. I'm killing my side. Oh, slightly burned ourselves.
Well, that technically works for this.
But the flip is over there to our right.
A thing.
A waterfall. Another waterfall. Ooh.
What in Teyvat is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
I don't know.
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything we sense.
What are we doing wrong? Maybe go backwards? No? What?
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Thanks, but I already caught on.
How dare you, game. I'm glad we got the dialogue, though. That's pretty cool. What if we did it again? And like Hu Tao's just like, okay, seriously, grab the thing, walk through. Stop it.
Nah, it's gonna work eventually.
She's just like, stop touching the thing. Stop doing that.
Can't make me.
Stop doing that.
Can't make me.
Stop, Daniel.
I'm gonna go around again.
How dare you?
Let's go.
I can just imagine Daniel being like, let's go.
Woo!
Okay, do you have to put it in before you grab it, or do you?
We're stuck. The spirits have trapped us.
Okay, thank God.
Never mind, the dialogue
Don't
repeats.
be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Gotcha.
Don't make me grab another one. I will do it.
Finally! Paimon thought we weren't gonna be trapped in that weird place forever.
Hu Tao, maybe next time, tell us.
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Right?
Yep. Just dive off the edge here.
The what?
What?
Okay. You know, just in case anyone got through that part. Okay. She said dive.
With the wind.
Anything hidden around here? No. Okay.
Doesn't look like it.
Well then. Bro, this is kind of insane.
So how are people supposed to normally get out?
Okay, time to level up some elemental mastery stuff.
Wow.
Wait, what set do they have her running? The freak? In a moment, go back and check. What is Hu Tao running?
No.
Why the Noblesse set? I guess burst damage, but still.
She has enough good stuff that it doesn't really matter what artifact she has.
Give her the pyro
the
set.
farewell
What?
ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead.
Yo, this is pretty.
I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
I mean, it's gorgeous, and there's more people over there.
This reminds me of the Kung Fu Panda 3 movie, actually.
I could see that.
Do you think Kung Fu Panda 4 is gonna be good?
Hopefully.
I hope. It's Jack Black.
Hey there, Lank. I'm not gonna try.
Longji?
Clients? Apologies. This is just a little unexpected.
Oh, are you a Hu Tao ancestor?
Seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease. But I'm afraid we don't have the means to entertain guests here.
Who the frick are you?
Why are there bird decorations all over the place?
My name is Lan Si. I've
Lancy.
been waiting for someone for a long time now. Exactly how long, I couldn't really say.
Oh, you're
Everyone
waiting.
says waiting is difficult. But walking, watching, talking to newcomers, and the old crowd, it helps to pass the time. I can keep waiting, but who knows whether what I'm waiting for will ever come to pass. It's all the same to me. Waiting's all I can do anyway. But if you too are looking for someone important to you, it's best not to keep waiting forever.
Thanks. We've been trying to find her for like 2 years, so thanks for rubbing that in. It's okay.
Hey
I'm
there.
here. What a coincidence, so am I. I
Wait.
can't believe how nice the scenery is. I thought it'd be all
Sorry,
pitch black
Ryuji.
and freezing cold with no sense of space or time.
Bruh, this is the voice actor for Crom, from Dr. Stone in the English dub. Poor man.
Here I can finally work out a lifetime of emotions. It's fantastic. Perhaps I just set my expectations too low.
Probably. But hey, it's better than being disappointed, I guess. Hello, guard dogs of the afterlife.
Yo, they Pekingese?
By
What's
the
up,
way,
Mo?
have you seen Uncle Jean recently?
That guy. I remember him saying it was time for him to move on.
What?
Good for him. I wonder where he's off to next.
If you're curious, why don't we go and see for ourselves?
Some other time, perhaps. I'd like to stay here for a while.
It's nice. It's like a resort.
It's quite nice. Oh, that's a lot of kids.
Right again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know.
Oh, no, it's a memory. Whew.
As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Thank goodness it's not a bunch of dead kids.
Thank God.
It's only one.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
Oh, never mind. None of them are real.
As soon as the first person yells, and everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
That's right. Little Wu, you start.
All right, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat Joy-You and chili chicken every day.
That sounds amazing. Good.
That's your wish?
If that's so funny, what's your wish?
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
Yeah, if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Which he does.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Aw.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Aw.
Whoa. It's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
As for me, I want to learn to make Ming Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns, too. I'll be the best artisan around.
Well, it's nice that they all fulfilled on their dreams, -1.
Yeah! That way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Anyway, those are our wishes. Mung, Big G, what about you?
Me?
Oh, come on.
Huh? They all disappeared. Right when he was about to make his wish.
It brings back so many memories. That was the last lantern rite the 5 of us spent together.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up. Have all those wishes really come true?
They've come true. And we can prove it.
Dang.
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Wu's become a chef. Momo's a successful businessman. And Songza makes great Xiao lanterns.
Really? Wow.
Aw.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts as a promise to each other. Anyway, time to release this lantern.
Cutscene?
Hey, take a hint.
What?
What? You want us to skiddly daddle?
Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
Once if he doesn't want to leave.
Yeah, I also, we weren't doing nothing.
Sheesh.
Get yelled at for doing nothing, dang.
Here, let me go peeping onto their conversation.
Wow. There are even the names of all 5 of us on it. Amazing. Oh, didn't you just say that you release lanterns every year? Do you plan to add more names over the years? Like Little Wu's kids and Mumu's wife?
Aw.
Actually, I have some good news. Mumu's soon to be a father. He's been talking about nothing else recently. He's excited and nervous at the same time.
Aw.
Yep.
Yep.
I wonder if such a goofball will make a good father.
You can only hope to
You'd
be.
be surprised how sharp-witted he is now. Let me tell you.
Oh, man. Flip.
Yeah, I butted in.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room.
Don't
Sorry.
you need to guard the border?
Sorry, I was laughing because it's true. That's, pretty great.
Monk's already crossed the border. That's the only way to send Big G off. As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was once upon a time more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor.
I'm starting to think she's just making the rules up as she goes.
Yes, she does.
Okay.
During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death devastated the world of the living.
Question: how did people survive the Archon War?
Barely.
Fun.
Such were the times when the Wangsheng funeral parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too insignificant to matter, but slowly, they managed to drive away death.
Well, if you start burning tons of bodies, yeah, you'll eventually run out of them.
Yep.
They must have paid a huge price for that.
Time.
Oh.
People probably died.
Is that why Hu Tao, like, gets hurt whenever she uses pyro?
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that
what?
I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance.
Okay.
It took a long, long time, longer than you'd think, to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today, neither would the Wangsheng funeral parlor, you or me.
I mean, I would be here just fine. Thank you very much.
Or somewhere else, admittedly. But yeah.
Can you reveal a bit more?
Yeah.
Not a chance. Curiosity can be perilous, you know. Don't forget my warning. The less you know, the better.
Girl, we are from a different universe. I mean, reality? I don't freaking even know what it is. But yeah.
We know more than you do.
Well,
probably.
Maybe. You know a lot of things we don't. But we sure probably still know more than you.
You know matters of the dead. We know matters of other worlds.
Just saying.
Just putting that out there.
What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng funeral parlor is just that. A funeral parlor. Nothing more to it.
Okay, don't be playing coy now.
I want to disagree.
Well,
whatever.
Maybe it's for the better. I don't agree with that, but you know, it sounds okay.
What a boring way to look at it.
Yeah, right? We're travelers, man. We're supposed to take in the sights and experience everything. It's the whole point.
We live in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for granted.
You know, I can agree with that statement.
Well, that doesn't mean you should just ignore the things that exist.
True.
Shouldn't blanket the world to be a black and white, boring place when there's more fun things out there.
Can't argue with that.
Anyway.
It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
What does that even mean?
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay?
Yeah.
No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
Why are you upset?
Wait, can we talk to the boys again?
Nope.
Well, they're gone.
Oh, everyone's still there, but...
Okay, well.
What?
Teleport out.
Woo! Beam me up, Scotty.
Pay me up.
Oh, we're here. Well, that's nice and convenient.
Flicker.
Oh, wait, no, we entered through there.
Wait, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, freaking I don't even remember. We just did that. I didn't remember where we went.
Oh, no, brother, you've been Men in Blacked.
I think
no.
we did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say? But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
So you do destroy ghosts. Okay.
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me.
You're so white. Holy crap.
You're quite literally blinding.
Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true, too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
You just threatened to murder him. That's hilarious.
What the flip?
Well,
Okay.
Anyway.
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Talent?
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
Goodbye.
See you later, Big G.
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
No worries. I'll just take my leave.
Technically, if ghosts exist in this world and everyone dies and gets to meet each other, technically see you later does work in this context.
It does, in fact.
I'm sorry. Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets. You can leave in peace now.
What was your wish? What?
All right. I'll remember you all. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is emptiness.
Now you gotta fill it.
So, what was the wish you two made? We didn't have a chance to hear it earlier.
After each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the Lantern Rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
Wait, but you could just go hang out with your friends and their families at Lantern Rite. That's achievable. What?
But one of them is gone now.
Yeah, I know, but it's still achievable.
But one of them is gone now.
But it's achievable!
But they're gone, so it's not possible anymore. You still have a lot ahead of you.
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burnt to ash one day.
Thank you, Hu Tao.
No. Not factual.
So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
You are gonna start paying him now, right?
Right?
Thank you?
You can quit the funeral parlor, right?
Yeah, that was in the contract,
Either
right?
way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wulong Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
So what happened to Wulong Hill, actually?
The incident.
Thank Daniel. Yeah, I got that part. I got that far.
Mm-hmm.
But what actually happened? What was the incident?
You can't talk about it.
What, do you know?
I can't.
Moving on, I guess.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous agreement. The leave will be unpaid.
What kind of freaking business are you running, Hu Tao?
The murdery kind. Just walk off and don't say anything and maybe move to a different country, change your identity.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
You promised that you would help us in our search.
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for. It is a pity indeed.
Okay, sorry, I have to watch out for my mic. That's because they're not dead! We never said... Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. Calm. Calm. Our sister is not dead. What made you think she was dead?
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
You know, it's actually our fault because we went to you for looking. Never.
Actually, we didn't go to her for help. We got roped in and the payment was help.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth pursuing either.
You don't even know what the flip we're looking for.
Did we
I'll
ever?
keep my eyes
Never
open
mind.
in case anything crops up. If so, I'll be sure to let you know.
I can only assume she's just supposed to know. Okay, cool.
Sound like you mean it.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Not looking for someone who's dead.
Stop
Yet.
saying creepy stuff.
Yet.
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated.
It's because it's not funny.
Seems like you really like your job. Or seems like being a funeral home director really suits you. Probably the top one.
I have my reasons.
Yep.
Reasons?
I'm actually terrified of you now.
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living.
Yep.
But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once. This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
I think it more had to do with their lives and what they did, and not just the position, but whatever makes you happy.
Go with it.
Who knows, maybe doing so will leave you with no regrets.
I like that quest name, by the way. And yet the butterfly flies away. That's kind of cool.
Oh,
hi.
Hi, you're still here.
Since I don't plan to ever come back here, I'd like to make the most of this opportunity and stay a bit longer.
Do it.
The director's right. Perhaps some time away will do me good. A new life awaits me.
Yeah, I don't recommend staying in the place where you lost a childhood friend. That seems pretty,
I also recommend you move to a different country and change your identity. Anyway, have a nice time.
Goodbye.
You'll never be free of this.
At least make sure you're paid well.
He's not. He cannot change his contract.